Welcome, YouTube, to the first episode of the Hunter Classic with the Noble Dragon. I'm going back, and I haven't played this game in many, many years, but what I'm going to do, or what I plan on doing, is picking a mission here and finishing that mission. And this is the one we're going to do right here, which is extreme range of a mule deer. Where I have to take it at 137.16 meters or more than 450 feet. We'll get 500 gold or GMS if we accomplish that. So the other part, if you read the screen at the beginning, is what I'm going to do as far as scripture goes this time is pick a book, which the book that we're going to do here is going to be Psalms. So every episode will be another page of Psalms. And so every episode I'm going to pick a page and pick a scripture off that page and put that on the screen and talk about that scripture and go through the whole book of Psalms. I will not finish this series until I get all the way through the book of Psalms. So let me get through picking this and we'll start the game. Alright, we're going to start down here at the field lodge at Loggers Point. I've seen a lot of mule deer. I think Loggers Point is the only place you can get mule deer. Like I said, there's going to be a learning curve for me in this game because I haven't played it in a very, very long time, since 2013, I believe. And a lot has changed since then. I now have a dog in this, which I went ahead and got a tracking hound, a blood tracking hound. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by hunting out of this stand right here and see how it goes. I think I'll have him leveled up to 7 now. So I also want to apologize for the overlays showing on the screen. I neglected to take those off before I recorded, or to remove them. But anyway, while we're waiting on this, the scripture that I've chosen for today is going to be Psalms 1, Psalms 1 chapter, Psalms 1, 6. And I'll read it here and I'll throw it up on the screen. All I'm doing right here is checking what I have. I think, well, anyway, I'll just read this scripture. It says, "For the Lord watches over the path of the godly, but the path of the wicked leads to destruction." I'll read that again since I'll wait till this sound, till I use this. Trying to call in some deer so I can get that long distance shot. It says, "For the Lord watches over the path of the godly, but the path of the wicked leads to destruction." Ah, there's a pig. A feral hog. But that scripture to me is very powerful. Means to me that if you are a godly person, if you're trying to live a life to glorify God, and you're living your life the way that you're supposed to, God watches over your path. But if you purposely live a life of wickedness, then your path leads to destruction. Pretty cut and dry, if you ask me. Now, we're all, at our core, in our flesh, are wicked people. And it is God's grace that saves us, not our works or anything like that. There's nothing that we can do to earn His grace. He gave it through His Son, Jesus Christ. He sent Him to be our scapegoat, as you would say, to take on our wickedness. But some of us don't care anyway, don't want to follow Jesus, don't want to know anything about Jesus, don't want to know anything about God, and choose to live a wicked life. And that's who He's talking about, whose lives will lead eventually to destruction. Because you basically, the promises that are made for the godly do not exist for the wicked or the ungodly. So, with that said, we'll focus on the hunting now. I hope that you enjoyed that scripture as much as I have. And I pray that it's been helpful. So we got a feral male hog out there. And now I'm just going to wait for him to come in. $345 feet in closing. Looking just in case a deer's coming around. I'd hate to shoot this girl and know that I've had a deer real close and scare it off. But I haven't heard any sounds. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm thinking that walking on the floor is going to make enough noise to scare this thing off. Yeah, like I was saying before, it has been a very long time since I played this game. Since 2013, and I really didn't get very far. I think I had 50 points or so. Right there, the perfect time to take a shot as soon as he stops, or as soon as she stops. I'm using 30-06 lever action here. There she is. Let me zoom in here. Down. So I'm sending my dog so that he can level up. His name is Ranger. As soon as he finds the pig, there he goes. He starts barking. I love that. I've used a hound like this in real life, and this is exactly what they do. And without the dog, I would have been tracking an entire day for the deer that I shot one time here in Georgia. $193 kilograms, not very big. Get a picture anyway. Sorry about that. I still have a cough going on. Cannot shake this cough. It's been around with me for a week now. Alright, take one of these does now. I just want to take the biggest one. Haven't seen any bucks this entire game, but I abandoned the stand because I had no deer coming in there. So I figured I'd do what I'm used to doing in Hunter Call of the Wild and go out and physically track. 65.5 with no score. Which is okay. Okay, what I've done here is I'm traveling to the northern location here. And I have well, there's my loadout, as you can see. I've got the 308 and then the 30-06 lever action. I like using the 30-06 for feral hogs simply because it seems to take them down a little bit better than the 308. I'm also switching out my scope for a more powerful scope. Can't wait until I get this unlocked so I can... I'm nowhere near 3,000. I think I'm 200 and something. Or 180, I think it is. I think I'll take this in case I want to set it up somewhere. There we go. And I'd like to have that climbing stand that I saw a minute ago. As soon as I can find it. Oh yes, let me grab the mule deer urine here. Throw this in. Ooh, I'm overweight. So what do I not need? Yeah, I'm 0.05 over if I get this. Is that not crazy? So I'll have to get rid of my camera. I don't need it. 19.55. So I'm 0.05 to my weight limit. Make sure that there's nothing else I need. I wish it would put up the picture of your dog right there instead of the picture of the Labrador Retriever. Okay, now I'm going to travel to my tent, which is right next to another stand or shooting box or whatever you want to call it. And we'll see about using this and see if I can get any deer to come to this. I'm going to tell Ranger to lay down as soon as I find out where he's at. Right there he is. Like a good dog laying right in front of the tent. Okay, you can see how much further I can see with this than I can with the other scope, so that's going to be good. Oh, we've got a pig. I'm sure it's a feral. It's right there. Over there in the bushes somewhere, I think. Let me switch over to my hog squealer. Oh, I see him. I should have reloaded that as soon as I got here. See if I can spot this guy. That's going to be a female though. Female. Well, I hate these overlays right there where they're at right now. Both are females. I think I'll just take this one. Did I miss? It turned on me for that third shot. Oh, went down right there though. I always let Ranger track the blood trail if I can. And I just heard a deer. So let me get out of here. And I don't see it anywhere on my... Oh well. Back in the stand. And I got a bunch of deer out there. And I saw 2 coyotes. And so if I can... There's a coyote. I'm going to take the coyote. High range. I probably shot too far back on him. I didn't account for him keep on walking. You saw how far the bullet took to get there before he reacted to the hit. So I've tracked the coyote all the way to here. And obviously he's still alive over here somewhere. So I've made a bad shot on him. He's over here somewhere. I know I saw him over here. See, I know he's over there. Showing he's over to the right. Ah, there he is. Here we go. See if I can get a better shot on him. Let's go find him. Alright, there he is. Let's see how bad those shots were. Left hind leg, and then intestines on the second shot. Female, not very big, 17.9 kilograms. Tempted to do a taxidermy, but no. Not going to do it. Got a feral hog around here somewhere. Get him to lay down. I just heard him squealing before I started recording again. Maybe I should do a call. Oh, there he is. I see him. We gotta do this quick. Let's hope we got a good shot. I didn't even pay attention to those, male or female. I love that 30-06. Intestines. Get him on that blood trail. We tracked him a pretty ways before finding him. Couldn't tell you how long it's been, but 197.4, 1066 score, CSS of 61. Good hog. Okay. There's some deer up here that I saw. Mostly does. Running back and forth way up here. That's a buck. That is a buck. Where is he? Ooh, I bet you he's far enough for this challenge. 538. Definitely far enough away. Alright, let's switch over to our 308. Alright. I shoot better with this at long distance when I'm prone, so I just got to get out of these weeds. Ooh, look at this one. I didn't see that one before that. We're going to take him right now. I don't care what he is. That looked like a good shot. Sorry for the cough, you guys. Just marking the spot where I shot him, so it'd be easier for me to find when you run down there. See the little red dot? That's because I marked him. And this is the area I'm at where I shot him. I hope it's a good shot. I hope it's a good shot. That's definitely... Either way, we're going to be able to find him, but that's definitely the distance we needed. Female deer, definitely not in there. I'm sorry about this cough, y'all. Spent the whole weekend trying to get rid of it. And it still plagues me. Oh, I can't wait to get up here and see what the blood splatter is. I hope it's not intestines. Alright, where's this trail? I didn't shoot him up here. Is this him? It says roaming. That could be him. Before I shot him. That blood trail's down here somewhere. Okay, there it is. Okay, lung and intestine, yes. Yes, yes, yes. He's down over here somewhere then. Come on, Ranger, find him for me. I bet you he's right over this hill. I also like checking every blood trail as we go. Sorry, wrong button. Too close. Yes, Rangers found him. There he is. Let me check this real quick. Let's take a look at him. Oh man, he's massive. Let's pick him up. 133.9 kilograms, 194. He's almost to 200. We gotta get a trophy shot of this. And look, I got the Mission Extreme range completed. Yes. Look at those antlers. I love that picture. This is my biggest mule deer yet, I think. Definitely have to make him a trophy. Man. That is awesome. That is so awesome. I kind of like that chroma, but I never use it. I just use it without anything. No filter. Excuse me, no filter. Man, that is awesome. Y'all, thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe, that you like, comment. If you have any questions about the scripture, feel free to ask me. My email's in the description, and we'll see you next time.